Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I am DisturbingPuppet, so we're going to continue doing some skirmishes today. I have built two 1,500-point armies, so we're going to pit them against each other. I feel like the pre-built armies were not super great, so we'll take a look at them. Actually, let's do this. So, the initial forces that we had last time, we ran with the 8th Company Strike Force running against the 1,000-point Tyranid Swarm. So I have built a 1,500-point Tyranid army, and I have built a 1,500-point Marine army, which is somewhere. Yep. All right, for Marines, I think this army is much more able to kind of deal with swarms and stuff. So we have our basic lieutenant, our priest. We've got one Death Company squad, two aggressors with bolt storms, not upgraded to the flamers. One dreadnought with the storm bolter. Three plasma guns, not upgraded. Two land speeders, not upgraded. Three intercessors. So I've got a lot of kind of anti-unit stuff. We've got some anti-bigger stuff. And we've got our characters and a little bit of assault. So I think this is going to do a lot better against the Tyranids than the other kind of pre-built army. We're also going up in points, so it does make a huge difference for the Marines. As far as the Tyranids go, it doesn't make a huge difference, though, because I put a bunch of points into just a few things. So for the Tyranids, okay, so what I did was I took the 1,000-point army and just kind of added some stuff. So I just added an extra prime. So that's a lot of the points right there for the extra 500 points. So two primes, still the one Exocrine, Tyrannifex, one Gargoyle. We still have the two Tyranid Warriors, but I did upgrade them both to the Death Spitters. So these have a bit more range, they've got more armor piercing, and do a bit more damage. So we still have the three Termagants, three Hormagants, but we've added four Genestealers as well to kind of fill it out. So really just a little bit of an upgrade to the Warriors, and then one extra Prime, four Genestealers. The Genestealers are quite tough, so I'm hoping that they'll do a good job. All right, so we are going to begin our skirmish. We are going another Exterminatus. So I am going to be playing the Tyranids. It's my 1,500-point army. Blood Angels, we're going to go with... So it's 5 points under, but I think that's fine. Okay, so I'm playing as a Tyranids. Make sure that's all right. That's all right. Okay, map. I felt like the ruins were a bit messy. Bridge might be a bit restricted. Isle of Tithes might be okay. I don't know if this one... Maybe we'll go with this. Place of Challenge. It's a bit open. Settlement's a bit open too. I don't want to have it like too crazy huge. Actually, this isn't too bad. Let's go with the Salt Exchange. There's some cover. It's not too open, but it's not too closed off. Yeah, I think that'll work. So I do think this army, as far as the Blood Angels go, is going to do a lot better. So I might get spanked, but you never know. All of the upgrades are present for the different units. So if you grab Assault Squads, they automatically have the crack grenades. They don't have the upgraded weapons. You have to pay for that kind of stuff. But the frag for the intercessors and the crack for the assault is included for free. So, I don't remember much about this map. It's fairly open, which is going to benefit the Marines a bit more. How wide is this? Fairly wide. So we could try to sneak some units around the side. That might be something I do with the Genestealers specifically, because they can kind of operate independently. So, Genestealers... I guess we'll take a look at it once we get in. Alright. Let's put the Exocrine up front. We'll do some scouting with the Termagants, kind of like before. They're sort of expendable. I think they're the most expendable. They're my cheapest units, so totally fine. Just kind of run them around, let them get slaughtered. That's okay. A-okay with me. We'll get the Tyranid Warriors up-ish. I want to spread out the primes a little bit. Hormagants, I might want to keep in a group. Kind of. Just going to try to position things a little better here. Alright, I think I'm going to have all the Genestealers head out way to the far left. To maybe try to do a flank. They're fairly quick. Alright, get into this. Okay, so Genestealers. So they have the Endless Hunger, so killing stuff gets momentum. Brood Telepathy provides momentum gains independent from Synaptic Leader, but also prevents the unit from gaining Synaptic Leader bonuses. So if they're kind of hanging out with each other, they should be okay. And Swarm Tactics, so extra damage depending on what's around them. Okay. This map... Yeah, so we might send them out way left up here to kind of look around. We'll send most of the stuff up the center and kind of see what we can find. There are some fast hit and run units with the couple land speeders, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but we'll find out. Okay, Termagant buddies. We're too far away at this point, and we're not going to really see anything. Most likely. So I'm just going to move out as much as I can here for this turn. Try to stay in some kind of cover, though. Alright, where am I at the Termagants? You can just run up there, that's fine. I suppose we can just push you in a bit more. I'm going to have you run a little bit over. Just kind of looking as we move. So we'll send the Genestealers all out that way. The Prime I might also try to sneak out, but we could kind of hang out in this area as well, and maybe try to come in from the flank. Yeah, we could kind of hide around a corner here, or just... Yeah, let's go way up here. In a position where they may not expect it. The Primes are really going to be my main damage dealers. Genestealers are nice and tough, so we're going to try to surprise them a bit with the Genestealers. Might be a bit too much to be sending out to the flanks. We'll kind of see what happens. So that's a pretty considerable chunk of units here to kind of try to run in on the flanks and do some damage with. The Prime I might have pushed out a bit too much, but most of the rest of this will kind of slowly advance. The Hormigans, we might try to grab some cover and see if we can jump somebody. Terrain effects we want as kind of a big distraction in the middle. No, you can't really overwatch very well, but whatever. Let's get... I think that'll actually count as cover. Some kind of cover. Drop an Overwatch as far down there as I can. Alright, so we've got a Prime for the center. Yeah, let's hang out here-ish. I don't want to get out from cover, so I'm just going to stay there, I think. Warriors, what's your range on this? So it's 6, optimal's 4, so it's a pretty decent distance. I don't think anything's going to get into that range this turn, but I'm just going to drop, like, safety overwatches. Just to make me feel better. Like I said, I don't expect to see anything here right away. Go way wide there. Gargoyles. Let's try to keep you hidden for the moment. Maybe. We can head out this way. Just trying to get vision as many places as I can. The Overwatches don't really matter at this point. Hormigants. So let's try to move up as far as I can. I like my little stabby Hormigans. So I don't think I'm going to need cover quite this second, but we shall see. Just run in here. I'll have some actions left, just because I can't get any further, but that will have to do. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I've got a few actions left, but it shouldn't matter too much. They're all close combat attacks, so it's nothing I can really do anything about. There are some faster Marine units, but this is a pretty big map, so I don't think we're going to see anything quite yet. They do have a lot of anti-kind of swarm stuff, so when we engage, I'm going to have to be kind of careful about how I want to get in. Especially knowing those intercessors have frag grenades, which can pretty much just one-shot termagants. They should probably just creep up and overwatch like crazy. But I'm kind of hoping the AI isn't that bright. I have no idea what that is. Pitter-patter of little Primaris feet. Yeah, I think a 500-point increase wouldn't be a huge difference, but it does mean a quite larger army, especially for the Marines. Okay. Let's send the Genestealers up. Okay, we've spotted nothing. Nothing. It sounded like you said right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and push, because keeping in action really doesn't matter at this point. So I might as well move up, although it does mean some of these guys will be out of cover, depending on the angle they see them from. Kind of hard to tell which direction they're facing, honestly, but just kind of fit them in there. So we saw some sounds back around here, over this way. If I can come way down and then get in to flank them, I think I'll be in okay position. Okay, let's come in here. Nothing. Okay. Got our little termagant buddies as well. You can just bring up the rear. Try to use you as expendable units here sooner or later. Okay, so we'll take a look with the termagants. Kind of figure it out from there. I don't think we're going to run into anything this turn. They might run into me on their next action if I push in too far. So I don't want to go too crazy. No vision. Okay. So I could just kind of stay put here. With the Exocrine, I could keep back. We want to push you in, though. We'll send the Prime up to try to hide somewhere. Send the Tyranids warriors up to drop some overwatches. Just kind of limit it a little bit. Can I get you into cover? Not really. I can just kind of hang out here and then see what happens. I could deviate way over right. I don't really want to have these guys stand out in the open necessarily. Maybe stay back a little bit. Drop an Overwatch as far as possible, even though it's going to be pretty inaccurate. Let's get you over onto the side. Drop an Overwatch here as well. We'll run the Hormagaunts up. Termagants will kind of keep in the area, hanging out. Probably we'll just stay back with you. I can shoot... Well, that's actually not super far. Yeah, let's move up a little bit. Drop it all the way down. Don't expect to see much, but there are some fast stuff, like I said, that could show up. The land speeders, the one Death Company unit. Okay, clear-ish. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move you, because we've got Hormagaunts way ahead, so we'll try to get the Termagants up to take shots if something's going to take a shot. Yeah, I don't really have a great spot for the Prime. So I think I am just going to kind of hang out here. I think I'll bring... Yeah, I don't know where I want to put the gargoyles necessarily. Go here, I guess. Okay, we have actions there left, but I can't really do anything with it. So we should have contact here this turn, I would assume, unless they're just going to sit back and overwatch. At least some stuff isn't moving much, it seems like. Okay, there's Death Company aggressors. Intercessors there. Oh, and plasma shooting as well. Camera's just zooming way out. Cover is helping me a little bit, but not too much. Okay, more intercessors. The Dreadnought. Dreadnought's trouble. Yeah, I'm not super confident we're going to win this one, actually. Just because of the different forces. Marines are very good at killing swarms of enemies, and that's what I've got. They'd probably be better off just dropping Overwatches right now, instead of shooting at extreme range like that. Okay, they're overcharging the plasma guns to shoot. I don't think any of them got hurt. It does looks like they missed pretty much all those shots. taking really low percentage shots, but just on the off chance to land a few hits here and there. They should have overwatched, which would stop me from rushing in on them. Okay. I can't make it to anything I can see, but that doesn't mean there's nothing around. Alright, Exocrine. Out of range, out of range. So I could try to blow up one of the regular units, or we could just start working on the Dreadnought. Okay, so I could probably, we could hit, with the plasmic buildup, we could do some decent damage to the aggressors if we wanted to, or, well, that's not a good shot. Or we could just probably just melt a little bit of the Dreadnought. That's really about it. If I can hit the aggressors and take them out, I can kind of try to move in on the side, maybe. So tell you what, let's go with that. Go ahead and use the plasmic buildup. Just don't miss, please.
Under fire!
Okay. Decent chunk of damage off of all of them. Tyranid warriors. Your range is now 6. Optimal is 4. I mean, I can get into optimal, but I might pay for it. Let's bring you up and see how it goes. Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff. So we found pretty much the bulk of the army. The other aggressors, intercessors, so they are in a pretty nice formation. They're actually using their, unit tactics and things like they should. Okay, killed the one. Got another action. Let's shoot him again.
Under fire!
Okay, aggressors are down. The Dreadnought being in there is a bit of an issue. The plasma guns are scary. You can't make it into hit anything. 2 range. Yeah, I mean, I can get up here. It'll be a distraction. So I'll send you in. But I don't think I can hit anything. Okay, so we spotted even more. So Hellblasters, Hellblasters. Nothing in range, unfortunately. Can you run around and hit anything? I can. So I can actually get up and do an attack on something. And the intercessors would be lunch, basically. Okay. Do I want to shoot anything first? Let me take a look at the termagants and just see if anything else is out here. I'm missing some land speeders. There should be some land speeders somewhere. Put you in here. So there's 2 land speeders somewhere that I can't see, which has me a little bit concerned. So I have some decent range. This thing, 3 armor piercing, 5 to 7 damage, so I can do a little bit of damage probably to the Dreadnought with it. Not a lot, but some. I don't know that I want to stand out in the open like an idiot, but I am going to throw some things in their face here in a moment. Okay, so what are my chances at other things? Could definitely hurt the Death Company. Yeah, let's hurt the Death Company a bit. They're pretty darn tough, though. What's your range on this? It's just like 3, I think? Yeah, 3-ish. So if we can go out and maybe blind the Death Company, and then head back to some cover. So blind them, a little bit of damage. We'll poison them as well. I'm going to send the Prime in, but it's only going to have one action when it gets there. Killing a couple of them might be enough to get me another action with the Prime, though. And then Hormagaunts. Okay, you can actually make it. They're facing the wrong way. Alright, yeah, send the Prime on in. This Prime might end up just getting slaughtered, but I'm going to go ahead and do some damage here first. Okay, got my extra action, so let's hit him some more.
Push them back.
Alright. Warhammer squad, come up and help. Gonna jump. Splat. Now we got one. I was hoping that would finish them off. That is disappointing. Okay. Now nobody else can actually get up in there to do anything. Which is potentially a problem. Maybe I'll just run out to the side with them. I mean, it's still cover here, but it's not great. Just trying to get in a position where I can try to get through to their line next time. This squad's all banged up. Let's run you over. So what they should do is try to kill my Prime. These guys are sort of engaged, so I don't know if they'll try to get away. They're hurt. The plasma guns are definitely an issue, because they could really light him up. They could also send the Dreadnought in. So it's not ideal, for sure. I'm sort of sticking him out there all by himself in a rather risky manner. Oh, there's the Lieutenant in the back. Okay, this flanking force. Just see if I can spot anything. Still kind of looking for those land speeders. So I do kind of have to go around here to get into the line. If they move up, I can run through this way as well. So I'm just going to bring the Genestealers down as far as possible here. Bunch them up, boys. And my little termagants will head up this way. So maybe we'll move them in on this line. Yeah, I can't do anything with them. I do have you as well. I could run you out in front of the Tyranid warriors just to kind of suck some shots. I think I'll do that because they're sort of expendable. I don't care if they get killed. It's not that big a deal. Keep the Tyranid warriors safe. And that's just my close combat actions, and that's it. Yep, alright. So this turn, I am definitely going to take a beating. Hopefully I'm not going to lose the prime. Lieutenant's doing something. Oh, you want to go off and get eaten by some Genestealers, okay.
You will need more than that.
The Apothecary we definitely want to kill, if we can. I think Apothecary and Plasma Guns are kind of my main concern. So that's some increased accuracy, I think, and armor piercing. Doing more to my prime than I hoped. So already in a bit of trouble.
I will not die to
They're just
you.
trying to back away, so they got smacked. They ran in to get slaughtered. Oh, you're just gonna try to punch him? Where are the Death Company going? They're just getting smacked, trying to move around. Okay. They're gonna kill the Termagants? Oh, they've got hand flamers. I forgot I gave them that upgrade. Alright, so much for the Termagants, mostly. And you wasted the frag cannon on them as well. Okay. So that's the aggressors. Focusing on the prime. The plasma guns will probably bring the prime down. Unless they decide to shoot at the Tyrannifex or something, but I doubt it. Where are the land speeders? Will my prime survive? Okay, that was bad shots, just because they're right in their face. So they're going to back off to get a better shot chance. Probably prime. Oh, they overcharged and took a bunch of damage. Their own guy's in the way, so I'm hoping they don't land too many of these. They are landing quite a few. That was a lot of damage. They do have the medic right there, so that's probably what they're planning to do. Just heal up. Oh, my prime's already dead. Great. That Hormigate unit is probably going to get toasted by the last plasma gun. Yeah, those plasma guns are an issue. I'm going to have to try to get the other prime and the Genestealers in on them. I think. Okay, I took a little poison damage. Nothing too major. Okay. I do have a command point. Right now, I can use it to get extra momentum and remove Overwatch. I might want to try to wait for the Venom Cannon strafe, if I can get another one. Okay, we have a Lieutenant right here for some reason. I don't know if I even need to do this. Let's have Genestealers just go ahead and smack the crap out of him from behind.
Contempt is my armor.
Okay, just ate the Lieutenant like it was nothing. I don't know that I want to expose them too much. How far can you get? I can't make it to anything. I feel like those land speeders are like in the back here, hanging out. Yeah, this might have been too far to go to get around, but I kind of feel like I need to do it to deal with these plasma guns. But I need to grab some cover on the way. If I'm out in the open, the plasma guns are just going to eat me alive. Since I can't make it to them this turn. Go down, I guess. They can move back and get angles on me. I just don't know what else I can do to try to get in here. Somewhat safely, anyway. Okay. Termagants. What do I want to do? I guess I'll have you come around as well. There isn't really anything you can do to help here. Alright. So we're in a bit of trouble. That's for sure. Question is, what do I want to shoot with you? If I kill these guys, we'll have a little bit better of a shot. It's your optimal 2. Yeah, I don't know if that'll even matter. How about you guys? Let's just chop them up. It wasn't enough to kill him. Like he missed his counterattack there. Okay, we got the extra action. Let's see. If you can kill him. Okay, so that clears that out a little bit. Back off. We'll use their guns to shoot further in. I do have a bit of a problem with the Dreadnought here. I think I'm just going to smack it with this. The acid spray, I'm only going to hit him and that's it. Acid spray is what? 3 armor piercing, 6 to 9. We're going to do way more close combat damage. Is that unit pretty badly hurt? We can hit one of the intercessors and do a little bit of damage. I could try to target the Hellblasters that hurt themselves. That might be a better choice. So what kind of shot chance? 85? I'll take the 85. If I can kill some of them...
We are taking fire.
Nope, I didn't kill any. That's too bad. Okay, hoping you can act as a nice distraction. Really, I might want to just move up and just spray a couple of these. I probably will take a shot from this guy if I move by, though. Which isn't ideal. But I can do more damage by doing like an acid spray on both intercessors. So I'm going to do it, even though I'm going to get punched. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I thought he'd only hit me once. I guess each time I move in the front arc, I'm going to get smacked. So you are hurt. That is for sure.
Taking fire.
But we nearly killed both of those intercessors just like that. So if I can just get a little bit more firepower on them, they'll drop. I don't know if I have the ability to do that, but I'll see what I can do. Okay. So I think your goal is going to be to hit this idiot. Your optimal's what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're already at optimal. Yeah, go ahead and just hit the Dreadnought. In order to hit multiple units, I have to use the plasmic buildup. That's why I didn't use it to wipe out the intercessors. I don't have it available. It's a one-hit target. It doesn't hit more than 1. So we'll just do some damage there. Tyranid warriors, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them, so I'm going to leave them there for the moment. Let's see, we could wipe out this guy. Got shots there. This is that hurt plasma gun squad. I might want to nail them. 68. Get that to 76. Come on, kill some of them so they can't just get healed up. Okay, dropped a couple. 3 left. So now I can actually do another action. So I could just easily wipe out the intercessors, or I could take some shots and try to hurt this other intercessor squad. I think hurting a unit, like wiping out, I'm only going to kill one guy. Here I might kill a couple. Okay, so we dropped 3 there. So it was, yeah, kill one guy, kill 3. Works out for the best. And you're going to back up. A little bit out of the way, but you're kind of a big target for the plasma guns. I'm doing what I can to the plasma guns. They're really my main threat at the moment. Okay, you've got a path through. You can make it to him, but that's it. That is disappointing. I wish I could hit those Hell Blasters. That's what I really want. It's disappointing, especially because these guys are at full health. But I'm going to do what I can.
Push them back.
Okay, that puts you in kind of a goofy spot. Should check and see if I've gained any momentum anywhere, but I don't think I have. Yeah, I can't hit these guys. I could try to creep in here just to be another target, potentially, but the plasma guns will just light me up. That would draw some fire away from the Genestealers, though, so maybe I should do that. I can get up into cover, so I'll do that. These guys are hurt, though, so I don't think they're going to survive very long. But they'll be a nice distraction. Which is kind of what I want the Termagants to be. I'm not sure I can do a lot with you guys. These guys have 7 armor, so I don't think your guns can actually really hurt them. 2... Yeah, I don't think I can actually even hurt the aggressors with the Termagants. I can move up and kind of be in the way. I could block my Tyranid warriors directly. I could just kind of hang out. They're already tied up with the Hormigans, though, so... Or I could try to run around. Yeah, I don't know where the land speeders are, so I'm a bit concerned, but I'm gonna run around, because there are fleshier targets in the back I want to try to head for. If I can get into the juicy marrow-like goodness of the plasma guns in the back. There's a land speeder. Yeah, you've got actions, but I can't move you up. At least not in a way that makes any sense to me tactically. So not terrible. We do have a problem with the Dreadnought kind of hanging out here. I don't want to put you adjacent to him. Not really. You're going to attract some attention because you're already hurt. I could just push them in behind the Tyrannifex. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put as much pressure on the back line as I can. That way we can draw some attention away, and then maybe I can get the Genestealers in to hit these guys from the back along with the Prime. You're going to be trouble. I might want to just back off with the Gargoyles, honestly. He'll come down and just light them up, most likely. Yeah, let's back off. They can't really do any damage to the Dreadnought, though, so it's just sort of like being there to keep an eye on things and try to keep them alive. I don't think I can kill the Dreadnought next turn. I'm going to focus primarily on the plasma guns. They're just running their plasma guns through there like idiots. Just chomped on them a little bit. Okay, going for the Tyrannifex. So they pulled way back. It's going to make it harder for me to get over from my left flanking maneuver. Missing those shots. Okay, Apothecary, that's a bit of a problem. I would like you to die. That is for sure. Here come the land speeders, bringing in the reserves. Okay, so they're targeting my Tyrannifex, going to make it easier for other stuff to hurt him. So they decided not to shoot. Surprised they're not tossing frag here. Dreadnought is doing something. Aggressors running away, getting smacked. Okay. I'm assuming they're all going to go for the Tyrannifex. Yeah, that was a big hit. Tyrannifex is probably going to go down. The aggressor's taking a punch. Yeah, my poor Tyrannifex. The heck are you doing? That is really not a bright idea. Okay, they just sort of decided to get eaten. They're overcharging for really no reason there. They would have done pretty much the same thing without overcharging. Okay, well, definitely not great. So I can hit a squad again and do some decent damage. Probably we'll just hit the aggressors, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so one more up. Since I can hit and do damage to everybody. Okay. Knock them on their butt. Don't really have a lot else here that I can do a lot of damage with. One little baby Hormigant. You guys... I can just kind of get through here without much trouble. Because nothing here can actually deal with me in close combat. If I can kill off the intercessors... you'll be more free to maybe kill the aggressors. Splat. Well, still alive. That's disappointing. Well, I'm still going to push through as much as I can and do damage. Termagants here aren't going to be very useful. Go for the plasma guns. I think he kind of ducked, sort of missed. Okay, well. You can go up and eat them. I kind of want you to eat... oh, you're actually already. Give me the surge. We've got the extra action. Let's go stabby stabby. Kill them off. Got another action there for the kill. Sweet. Okay, I've got a couple free hits on the back of the Dreadnought, or we can deal with the Intercessors. I think we go for the free hits on the back of the Dreadnought here.
Is that all?
Okay, that was quite nice. Only 1 health left. That's crazy. He is going to blow up when I kill him. So maybe I'll move away and just shoot him to kill him. That should be enough. There we go. We avoid taking any damage that way. Alright, the warriors, though, I think we want to move. I can get around to here in some cover. So I will do that. Okay, this squad, if you move up and eat the plasma guns, I might get another action. Is that going to do it? Yes. Okay. So the question now is, what do I do? We've got the apothecary, but he's running out of like infantry units that are hurt. We could definitely kill this squad off, but I'm honestly not too concerned with them. Then again, if they do have frag grenades, that could be an issue. Termagants, can you kill them off? I'd have to move you. Yeah, let's have you run down here. My one little last Hormigant. Let me see if I can actually... Is that even in range? Yeah, I can just barely get a shot off there at these guys. It might kill them. I'm going to see if I can do that to clear them out.
Taking fire!
Oh, we got one. That's it. Disappointing. Okay, I think we move up and we hit the land speeder. No, I can't. Fine, I'll move. Oh, no, crap. I didn't realize that was my last movement. I would have just shot. Stupid. This game does need an undo button. So yeah, I wanted to close combat attack the land speeder, but for some reason when you're around some obstacles in the rear, you can't attack diagonally close combat. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. If I had realized that I didn't have a movement to get here and attack, I would have just shot into the back of the land speeder. It's okay, it just kind of sucks, especially with the plasma guns back here hanging out. Okay, we are whittling them down. I don't think you can get in for a shot. Got a couple intercessor squads here nearly dead. Oh, we can. Okay. I am worried that they might still have access to grenades, so that's why I kind of feel like I might want to kill them off. Because if they've got frag grenades, I can just instantly nuke my Hormigants and stuff. Okay, so that's one dead. You can go ahead and turn around. You... Let's face this way. Alright, so plasma guns are definitely trouble, and then with an apothecary to heal them up if they overcharge, definitely sucks. Prime can make it to a land speeder. That's about it looks like. So we could come down here, we could be over in this area. That's really about it. Is that cover? That is not cover. Okay, as a distraction, we'll send you around the back. I'm just going to rush them in. We'll have someone else, other Genestealers will take the cover. Or we can just rush in as fast as possible and just give them too many targets to deal with. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We're just going to try to overwhelm them at this point. I'm not going to get the hits off that I want, but I can get some hits off. Let's go there. Smack up the land speeder a bit.
We been intercepted.
Unfortunately, nothing to kill, so I didn't actually take some units out and then give myself extra actions. It's pretty much do or die time for the Marines at this point. I'm launching my flank attack. So the land speeders were committed, I'm committing my Genestealers. They can't quite make it to do much. The Prime might draw most of the attention. I'm hoping they'll split up the fire with the Genestealers. Oh, we've got my Termagants down here too. You don't really have much useful to do. Just try to get somewhere where maybe I can get a shot next time. That's about it. Alright, the Tyranid Warriors have done a really good job. Tyrannofax dropped. I'm hoping we're going to draw enough attention up here from the plasma guns. The plasma guns have been hurting themselves as well. There is one intercessor squad left. Let's see how it goes. Okay, interesting choice to shoot at the Termagants all the way in the back. And by interesting, I mean really, really dumb. Now, if I was the Marines, I'd have both the plasma guns shoot at the Prime and hope to get a kill. And you are shooting at Termagants. Are you going to heal the plasma guns as well? No, okay. The AI doing very, very questionable things. The plasma guns are what I'm most concerned about. Oh, you're just going to try to run away and get eaten, alright. Not a bright move. Okay, go for the Genestealers. Hurting yourself. One of them just died. Genestealers are tough, though. And we're a bit close. So your shots aren't going to be super fantastic. Oh, you're shooting at the worst target. I can't believe you're shooting at Termagants. Alright, you just sealed your fate. Well, I'm glad I ran them forward to act as a target for the enemy, but the AI is making incredibly questionable targeting decisions. Okay, you guys. Let's eat some Marines. Take a look at that up close. Behind you. I do like seeing just hordes of Genestealers running around. It makes me happy. Okay. So you're nearly dead. I mean, I can freely move around them because they don't have any close combat weapons. So I'm just gonna, just run around them. Completely encircle them.
The enemy is closed in.
So one left. Yeah, we can go ahead and just finish off that squad, I suppose. Splat. Okay, I think I'm going to move you into their rear now. If anyone else has movement, I'll also move them up if they're not going to get in the way. Okay, so I could jump off of them to go after the Hellblasters. That's probably what I will do. I am by far more concerned with the plasma guns than anything else. Okay, got them nice and softened up. Yeah, I think we'll have the Prime come in and just finish him off. So we will just take a step over. Do some killing. Free action. Oh, you're still alive. I can't believe you survived that. You're down to 3 health. Termagants maybe can kill you. Alright, let's hit something else then, I think. Yeah, hit the priest. Splat. Just like that. Apothecary, go bye-bye. Alright, take a look there. Almost got enough to get another action out of him, too. Okay, Termagants, your ideal is 2. Let's see, I don't think you're going to do enough. Maybe he's only at 3 health. Drop him. Splat, splat. Alright, excellent job. Okay, so we just have 2 land speeders left, I think. That's it. Still my Exocrine all the way in the back here as well. Let's see if I can get a decent shot off. $68. We'll try 68. Landed. Okay. Well, pretty much it's in the bag at this point. Gonna go close combat attacks. That'll probably kill you. And down. These don't blow up. Oh, we got another action point. Okay. Actually, I'm really close to having enough momentum, so let's just move up, hit that one in the rear, and if it's not enough, we can probably just surge and kill it. Oh, I don't want to shoot. I wanted to hit. Didn't get any momentum from that? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I should have just close combat attacked. I was just too quick to click on it. But we've got lots of other things we can kill it with. So, I mean, if nothing else, I can just shoot it with this, and we're done. So let's just do that. We'll give the final shot to my Tyranid warriors with their upgraded rifles. Army destroyed. Victory. Yeah, I felt like that was definitely harder. So the AI had a lot more options for things that it could do, but the AI was incredibly dumb about targeting. It did a decent job initially, killing my Prime, killing the Tyrannifex. It was just later when I kind of was moving the other units in that it made really bad decisions. I think even if it had made smarter decisions, I still would have won, but I would have lost probably the Prime and maybe 1 or 2 Genestealer squads, I think would have been it. And maybe a couple of the other units that were hurt would have been mopped up. But yeah, that was definitely a better kind of comparable force. 1,500 points. The Marines have a lot more options. I think that was a pretty good army for them to take. I didn't remember the Death Company having the Flamer upgrades, but yeah, that was something I put in there just to kind of get the points up. So yeah, definitely not bad. I think I'll try out the 2,000 point. I don't know if we'll do 3. I probably will eventually. So I'm definitely going to try the 2,000 point at some point. We'll use probably the pre-built 2,000 point armies unless I really don't like the Tyranid one. I might play with it a little bit and just kind of adjust it. But yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been DisturbingPuppet. This has been more fighting as the Tyranids against the Space Marines and eating them, cracking them open and eating them. Yum yum. All right, hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.